Hi there, and welcome back to week 4 here in our Human Behavior and the Social Environment Class 1 here at Widener. So this week we're talking all about the biological person and the beginnings of life. So during week 4 and going forward, the biopsychosocial information is going to be presented in developmental phases. This week there's a focus on the physical person. So the textbook frames this as a medical model lens. So I encourage you to spend more time getting to know the neurobiological information. And these readings pertain to the beginnings of life, including prenatal development, infancy, as well as early childhood. So I invite you to carefully peruse all of the learning resources here under these links here entitled Objectives and Textbook Readings, Biological Dimension videos, infancy readings and videos, as well as early childhood recording and videos. So after you carefully read all of these items, watch all of these videos here, you're going to come on down to our discussion board forums. So for the first discussion board forum, where you're going to be doing a check-in with regard to your older adult interview and annotated bibliography. So please check in this week about how you're progressing on your older adult interview as well as annotated bibliography. What are you learning in the process? And how has your work proceeded since you last checked in on this project? So this is not a formal discussion board forum. You're not required to respond to peers, but feel free to offer advice, suggestions, and ideas to each other. So for the second week 4 discussion board post, we're going to be exploring phases of the life cycle here together. So for your initial post prompt, using your reading in chapter 7 of your Rogers text, as well as the Sanchez family case, which is highlighted and linked here in blue, please think about and answer the questions on page 245 of your Rogers text. So please post your answers here. This will be your initial post. Just a gentle reminder as well to make sure that you're including any citations for information that you use from the course materials or any outside references that you may choose to use. So for your response board post here, you're going to follow up with at least one classmate, preferably a classmate that does not yet have any responses. So your initial post is due on Thursday by 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and your follow-up responses are due by Sunday at 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So after you complete the 2 discussion board forums this week, there's 2 different assessment items here for you to complete. The first one is your week 4 concept quiz, and the second item is a mid-semester evaluation. So I strongly encourage you to complete this mid-semester evaluation. It's completely anonymous, and the feedback that you provide to me here is really going to help me to make any necessary improvements to your course experience before the course ends. So I'm really wanting to hear your feedback, hear about how you're doing, what you're thinking about the particular course. So I look forward to reading your responses. And again, if you feel like you're struggling, please don't struggle. They're out on your own. Please send me an email and let me know any questions that you have. Remembering that I want you to be successful here in our class together.